Brooklyn Squad. Let me tell y'all, I did 5 videos yesterday, alright? And one of my videos came out. The first video I did was 2 hours, and it was on mute. Go figure that. Then I did a cooking video with celebrity gossip in the same segment, and it was such a good video. But guess what? It had no audio. No, the first one had no audio. The second one, I don't know what the hell happened to the video. But anyway, so I'm back again, okay? And I'm going to give y'all another video because I'm not going to give up on y'all, okay? But before I get started, I would like for you to hit the thumbs up if you like my video as we get into it. Also, hit the subscription, because you know you're going to want to join after you hear this juicy shit. You're going to want to join. Trust me and believe when I tell you. So I'm rolling my cigarettes. It is freaking, what time? 12:48. I'm getting my hubby ready to go to work. So anyway, let's get into the celebrity gossip, right? So we got a few things to talk about today. So we got T.I and Tiny, right? The alleged, because you gotta say alleged fucking with YouTube. They try to take your channel down and shit. When I did my DMX story. There's an alleged male victim that came forward to the cops, to the feds. And this is a male victim. Well, first off, let's just get back a little bit and say, T.I and Tiny, y'all need to go to hell. Y'all need to go to hell. Y'all need to go to hell. And before y'all say, well, Jay, why you saying that? They got kids and stuff. Listen, them kids are grown. They can get their own fucking apartment. So don't come on my fucking podcast with no goddamn, these kids, they need a mama and a daddy. They don't need a mama and a daddy like that. Okay? Because T.I and Tiny is raping victims. Okay? Y'all could call it, first of all, it's not called sex trafficking. They're not no big white truck outside somebody's house making big moves with the big boss, with the big jumbos and the big things. It ain't happening, okay? They're not sex trafficking. But what they are is doing some grimy, hateful, sinful shit that I don't rock with at all. And whoever rock with it, I can't rock with you. Okay? So, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said now. So, if y'all don't know, let me just give y'all a buzz in y'all ear. T.I and Tiny was allegedly poisoning victims, females, and having sex with them without their consent. Some of them, I believe, was down for the showdown, you know, the threesomes, and let's get twisted with whatever Spanish fly things and that shit. And, you know, I already know what the deal is. I believe some of that, the females knew some shit was popping off, and they still did it. But I also believe that these are victims that have came forward and truly believe that they did not know what the hell was going on when they was knocked out. And if you don't consent to sex, that means that is rape. You have taken advantage of someone's pride, joy, and body. The mind and the body is the temple. Okay? And you deserve to go down if you're doing shit like that. Okay? Allegedly. Because when you come to YouTube, you gotta say allegedly. Because if not, they want to strike your channel and shit. Well, they could go ahead. They could strike on because I don't get paid from them anyway yet. So we all know that T.I and Tiny is a bunch of con artists. T.I has been cheating on his wife for so many years, and his bitch is still staying with him. And now we know why she's staying, because they got secrets together. When you got secrets with your mate, even though he's doing the grimiest shit in the world, and you're not happy, you're going to be afraid to leave a nigga because your secrets probably get exposed by some bitch out there. And that's what happened. Sabrina got into a conflict with T.I and Tiny over some bullshit over the internet. And from what I know, the girl Sabrina was close with Tiny. And she said that T.I put a gun to her head. I'm going to do your baby right now. And she said T.I put a gun to her head. But what was the reason for her coming out saying that? Because of the beef? So if y'all didn't have no drama over the internet, you would have still kept the secret of them raping these victims. And now she won a 7-day thing talking about, well, I'll give them 7 days to tell the truth and apologize, and I'll drop the lawsuit. Why go back, sis, after all that? Was you raping them victims too? Because let me tell you something. I'm starting to believe that this Sabrina bitch, okay, has done some dirt also. Besides threesomes with T.I and Tiny. I believe that she's put some shit in them drinks and she raped them females too. And that's why she's trying to back out. Because now there's an investigation and this shit has hit the fan. And I truly believe this is all a part of Illuminati. You know? I mean, we all know, but Hillary Clinton got busted for with Bill Clinton, and we all know that's why Hillary is not the president right now. Because she was on a tape, and they found her sex trafficking young children. And that is a tape that got leaked. And that's why we had what's his name? Donald Trump as the president. Donald Trump found that tape. He knew about that tape with Hillary. He knew about that tape. And he waited until she got up in there where she was just about to become the president. Because it was 24 hours when I went to sleep the next day. The day before that, she was on the head of the road. She was up there. And when I woke up, I don't know what the fuck happened. Trump was president. He planned that shit. He leaked that damn tape. I'm glad he did leak it. Because Hillary is a low-down, old-ass bitch that's sex trafficking babies. Bitch, you need to go to hell too, ho. Shit. But let's not get into Oprah Winfrey and the rest of them. But that's gonna be for another story. Another storyline. That old ass bitch. So anyway, all this shit is a part of Illuminati and stuff like that. You know, if y'all don't know, there is an article going around. You can Google it. This is all facts. I don't come on my channel spitting shit I don't know. I'm not gonna give y'all stuff I think is this and I think is that. That's not good enough. I need to make sure I know what the hell I'm talking about, because I don't want to feed y'all I think is this and I think is that. You know? So, when you come on my channel, you're going to get the tea, baby. You're going to get more than the tea. You might get some tea. You might get some bread. You might get all that good stuff that y'all want to hear. All that good, juicy stuff. Right, babe? Yeah. Baby, you hungry?
No, not really, boy. I can't right now, you know.
Okay, baby's just getting up for work.
No way to work, you know.
Okay.
We stop later.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give myself a bagel, raw bacon,
So that's what's going down with T.I and Tiny. There is an investigation going on, and into this investigation, not only so there was a female that came forward and said that when she woke up, she was in T.I. Well, she went to they place to have drinks, and she was down obviously for the threesome that they be doing, but something happened. She don't remember the threesome. And when she woke up to a maid, I think it was the maid or one of his peoples, saying it's time to get up, and they drove her back to her house. But they also said, you do know if you say something, what's going to happen to you. Yeah. So, the girl didn't say nothing at first, but then when she went home and she noticed after days or months went by, I wouldn't even say months, I would say after days went by, she kept losing her poopy in her sleep. And when she went to the doctor said her rectum was damaged. So I don't know what the fuck T.I. did to that young lady and his wife, what she did to them. But if you look up and you Google it, shit like that is satanic. Yeah, Illuminati. It's just some crazy shit. I used to always say, I was a celebrity when I was a kid. I'm grateful I'm not no goddamn celebrity, because celebrity is the evil world. It's all about worshiping the satanics and the Illuminati and the devil and shit like that. And it's just sick, man. It's fucking sick. It's fucking sick. You got Clinton out there, Bill Clinton and his wife out there sex trafficking kids and shit. That's a big one. That's the investigation already got that. So it is under investigation. I ain't get my stimulus check, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up with that one. But that bitch ain't president anyway, but you know how the state goes. They're like, oh, she's talking too much. Let's not give her a check. So, like I was saying, the female came forward, and that's how this all began. When one female came forward, a whole bunch of other females came forward and said that T.I and them drug her, and the wife, T.I had, when he does the threesomes with his wife and these girls, if he looks into the girls' eyes, his wife would beat up the girls. We all know Pretty Woman. If y'all never seen Pretty Woman, y'all really gotta see that movie. Pretty Woman was, what was his name again? Julia Robinson. What was the other guy? Richard Gere. And she was a prostitute, right? And I'm saying this because it's gonna go back to why T.I and Tiny don't like. Tiny don't like her husband looking in the girl's eye when they got a threesome. She beats the girls up. Because in Pretty Woman, Julia Robinson used to say, we can't make eye contact. Because when you make eye contact, that means that I'm falling for you. And that's true. I never used to make eye contact with the niggas I used to fuck back in the days. No, let's just fuck and get it over with. We're not making no eye contact. There's no feelings involved. Baby, plug that up and hit the button on the toaster. So that's why the eye contact thing is like, that's legit though. That's like really legit. I believe in that too. I mean, if I was to have a threesome with my man, I don't want my little bitch looking at my man's eyes either. Because then I'm gonna have to bust your ass too, so I get it. You know? There's gonna have to be some rules. I think I told my man that before. We ever have a threesome, they can't look in your eyes. So, I don't know. Y'all probably don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm rolling my cigarettes. So, let me show y'all something. Newports is too expensive for a bitch like me. These are the tubes that I have. And I got like a big bag of tobacco, which is in this container right here, and in the refrigerator. But I have my phone holding up the container, so I can't show you that right now. But I can show y'all a little bit of the tobacco that's in here. Right? And then I got the machine right here. You know, and I just roll it up. You chew some tobacco if you smoke a lot of cigarettes like I do. Let me tell y'all, smoking a lot messes up your vocals. I used to have a sexy ass voice. I used to have a voice like a porn star on the phone. I could make a nigga bust a nut in a minute with that sexy voice I used to have. Now I smoke so much, I'll be like, y'all hear my voice? That's disgusting. Don't smoke. Trust me, you don't want to smoke. I know. Undo the bagel. I'll do it. I'm coming over there. No, because your hands are wet. You're going to electrocute yourself. Did you even plug it in?
I didn't plug it in?
Oh, you hit it. That's okay. You busy. I would have did that. So what the T.I and Tiny thing is, there's a male that came forward, and I guess he's accusing, and you see I said I guess he's accusing T.I and Tiny drugging him and having sex with him. So let's see here. Tiny, I don't think T.I would allow you to sleep with that man. So T.I must be doing it in the butt with another man. How y'all feel about that? Well, as we know, allegedly, I forgot you gotta say allegedly, because YouTube would strike my channel. Allegedly, all these niggas in the industry is bisexual or gay any goddamn way. So what the fuck? Is that shocking to y'all? That T.I might be doing somebody in the booty? Another guy? It's not shocking to me. I mean, look at Puff Daddy. He kisses, look at Lil Wayne. He kisses, Birdman in the mouth on TV. Birdman allegedly raped Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne was 9 years old, and Lil Wayne liked it. I mean, that's that sick shit. Slick shit. Crazy shit. Satanic shit. Ooh, child. I'm just putting the garbage in the garbage. This is our everyday thing. So y'all gotta get used to it if y'all gonna fuck with me on YouTube. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I missed it. I made a banging ass dinner for my husband yesterday. That shit looked so good. I like those noodle packages. I want to get some more of those when we go shopping again. But we can't, I mean, we got so much food, y'all. It's insane. No, I didn't say over the weekend. I didn't say that.
You should write it down then.
What, those packages?
Yeah.
You like them, right?
Yeah.
Me too. I didn't try it though. I got one of them. Alright, I'll write it down. Calm down. Oh, I didn't know you wanted it, David.
No, just to have anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it down.
Keep going after the store,
I know. I'll put it down for you. Once you give me the paper. Alright, y'all. So the next one will be alright. So let's get into Nicki Minaj and her husband, the rapist, allegedly. He has a court date coming. I wonder if Jennifer's gonna show up at that court date and see what's gonna put poppin'. What y'all think? Allegedly. This allegedly shit is crazy. Thank you, baby. I know, I was gonna clean that. You think I was gonna leave it like that? Hell no.
Your weight is so terrible.
Yeah.
I had to get the spoon, you know.
Yeah. I know. You know what? Yeah, get one cream cheese. And put those noodles down. I'm gonna bring a forky over there for you. Okay? You want me to warm it up some? Yeah. Okay. So, Nicki Minaj has a husband who is a rapist. And y'all dumbass Bobs is down for it. So don't come on my channel talking shit because I eat y'all alive. I hope y'all know that. Okay. Okay. About that, about this, about that, about this. Let me stop. Oh, I got a new fan out there. About this hype, about this chick, about this rad, about this Nick. So Kenneth Petty has a court date coming up. Hey, baby. It's okay. What y'all think gonna happen in his court date, y'all? I think they should lock the nigga up. Do y'all even know why he got a court date? Well, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all why he got a court date coming. When Kenneth Petty decided to move up here with Miss Nicki Minaj, he didn't sign for his sex offender registry list. Now, before he got with Nicki Minaj, he was already on a sex offender list, and he will always, keep up with that. But once he moved out there to Cali with Nikki, I guess he said, shit, living the best life is the good life. Well, guess what, honey? He did not do his sex offender list, and the cops stopped his ass with Nicki Minaj's car that he was driving because he had no license, and they locked his ass up. That's what happened to sex offenders, okay? You little rapists. I mean, if y'all going to fucking be out there raping, I think y'all should go to hell anyway. I think y'all should do fucking life. But it's just weird how he only did 10 years for Jennifer's case because allegedly he played down. But what happened to the murder charge he did? What's going on? Is Kenneth Petty a snitch? Has he been talking to the cops? If I was y'all, I would look into. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to look into that shit. Okay. But who gives a fuck about that? Next on the docket, Pop Smoke. Now, this is some shit, y'all. First off, I want to say big up to Pop Smoke. He won 5 awards. 5 awards. I had never seen an artist that was only out for less than a year get that many awards. 50 Cent says that if Pop Smoke was alive, they wouldn't have gave him those awards. I want to know what y'all think about that. I don't know if I could believe that because I don't want to take good music away from him. Pop Smoke album did #1. I mean, that shit was lit. I still listen to that album every single day. When I roll in my cigarettes, when I'm in when me and my man going to the city driving. Right, babe? I'm a Pop Smoke fanatic. I'm probably obsessed and shit. But what I wanted to come out and say is prayers go out to the family, first of all. His mother and his brother are going through it. And his dad. It's very hard for them, I can imagine. But when Pop Smoke got murdered, right? There was a kid that came on, a young man that got on YouTube and started saying that. Now, y'all know that the cops didn't know anything about the murder, anything about how the murder went down until a few weeks ago. Because the court case, when they was in court, the court trial, that's when the young men were talking how they did it and what happened. Okay, now last year when Pop Smoke got murdered, or almost 2 years now, I think, a young man got on YouTube and said that Pop Smoke was in the bathroom when it happened. He was in the shower. The guys came from the balcony part. And it was the girl in Pop Smoke room. Now, how would that guy know all that shit? Because we didn't even know that. The cops didn't even know that yet because the trial hasn't begun. The trial just now happened. So when it came up to it coming out that the guys went from the balcony to get Pop Smoke and all that shit, he got the drop on that. He was supposed to give that information out last year when it happened. But he didn't because he knew the cops would have been all over his ass. He ain't stupid. I'm not going to drop his name on here. I'm not going to do that. So I still want to find out more information. But I will tell you that is, when Pop stole that vehicle from that mafia guy or whoever he was, because the guy does... sells a lot of vehicles to rappers and guys in the industry. Well, Pop Smoke, we all know, was supposed to bring that vehicle back to the guy. He didn't. He drove that shit to the city. They locked his ass up. And, that was that. So we thought that was that. Well, the mansion that Pop Smoke rented when he died, when he was murdered, the couple of that mansion, they are very close with the guy that reported his car stolen from Pop Smoke. That's why the alarm didn't go off. That was a setup. They knew the Clover boys are down for anything. The lick was going to be the lick, pay them, and that's a wrap. It was a setup. I kind of knew that already, though, because there was nothing stolen but a wash. I mean, come on. They knew exactly where he was at. Now, the thing is this. The bitch that he came to the mansion with, because he went to the studio, the guys were already on top of the house. When he came back that night, he didn't even know that they was already scoping the house. How did they know exactly what time and that he was going to be in the shower? They need to do some more investigation. That bitch, I think she set that shit up with them. Now,
Be careful with this. You don't cut your hand. Look at it, boo.
I know.
What happened here, man? You cut your hand with this thing, man.
I know.
Be careful, man. Cut your hand, baby.
I know, babe.
A sharp
No,
pencil.
I saw it there.
Oh, okay.
I've been aware of it.
Okay.
My baby is very overprotective with me. He don't want nothing to happen to me. So we're going to leave that story where it is right there for now until we look into that some more. But I think that the bitch that was with him, they need to be on top of her ass. And the kids got paid for the murder. They got paid. The youngest one especially, because he's done do the time. And he could get out early because he's young. He's a minor. So guys, this is what I want to do. So I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm gonna have to put my broadcast link in the bottom. I do have a broadcast. It was named Live Jive. I recently changed it to Chat with Jazz. And money, power, and sex. Just like the oh, thank you, my love. Just like the title of this. If you look on the description box, the title was Sex, Money, and Power. Now, I talked about T.I. I talked about Nicki Minaj and her rapist, allegedly husband. And I also talked about Pop Smoke. And if you look into all those things and you tie everything together, that is sex, money, and power. Greed. Greed. If you know what I mean. If you don't, Google this shit, because I'm not your dictionary, okay? I got my own mindset of doing shit. I just can't fuck with y'all like that, okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm about to end this video. Hold on, baby. I'm about to end this video. Hit the description box below if you enjoyed the video. Let me know, y'all, what y'all got some ideas for me, what we could talk about, do a Q&A. Let me know what's popping, alright? Love you guys. Bye.
That was nice, boo. That was nice. That was beautiful.